Hey, how are you guys doing? Sorry if my hair is a mess or whatever, but I had a long day. So anyway, I just was gonna go over some stuff with you. Um, Before I start, I wanted to talk about, mental illness versus, um, people that are possessed or like have a dark spirit or whatever. Um, so there's a lot of like I'm not I'm not putting people down for having mental illness at all because it is a serious thing, but a lot of people, they know that they have it and they don't do anything to try to control it, and then the things they do, they really hurt people, and they can be violent and dangerous at times, certain people. um so it's not good or whatever. um like people that have a dark spirit or are possessed, and then like they may not even realize it at all. They may do a bunch of things and then not know, but some people, they know and they like it. So anyway, a lot of stuff that has happened to me, there's one person, um they have a mental illness and they are possessed and of dark spirit, and they recruited a bunch of people to do a bunch of things to hurt people. And like, I'm tired of telling people, like, I called and reported them so many times, and they're still probably like driving around or whatever and living their life, and they're crazy. They do very strange things, like lie to make other people not like people. Um, they're secretly getting paid money to spy on people and hack their phone and be a handler to me. And they do stuff and they want me to know it's them. Like, I order something from the store, I make sure what location before I check out that I'm gonna go pick up. They reroute it to their location just so I'll know it's them. Like, not one time, multiple times. They do all kinds of stuff. They lie on me, um, make up stories about me, make up stories about other people, lie on them, and like say other people attacked them or started fights with them. And those are nice people. I know they did not do that to them. Just like I didn't do anything to this person that's been doing stuff. They send out people to stalk people, and they give out my location to have me stalked, and they recruited some guy to come and be a romance scammer that's a serial killer. For real. And I was just looking up some of the stuff, their tactics they do is this guy has been copycatting as serial killer from Britain. I forgot their name or whatever. They use a lot of poisons and chemical chemical agents on people. Okay, the serial killer that the person was imitating is named Graham Young. He murdered his victims with poison in order to confuse doctors. He was from Britain. Anyway, so some of the stuff this person sent people to do to me was poison me for over a year and a half straight or whatever. And these people also are very creepy. They've been watching me all the time, 24 hours a day. They was all plotting on me over my inheritance. And when that's why they was doing all this stuff and to try to kill me. The one person, there's a person out there that a lot of people like them. They've been siphoning my energy their whole career to build a life for themselves. Everything they built was off of me. Everything they talk about is about me. And I don't like them at all. They're a user to do something like that. And all the time I tell people I don't like them, then they start being mean to me because they're that person's people or whatever, or they support them. Well, I don't really care. I know who they are and what they've done, and they're living a life of luxury off of me by siphoning my energy and writing about me to make money. And so anyway, like a lot of these people don't like me because they were believing this person's lies. He lied to the world about me and was calling me a monster. And they're the monster. They are actually a thief. They steal from people. They're paid by people just like this other person that I was saying has a mental illness. People have been getting paid by people to be handlers and to try to do bad stuff to people, to try to stop them from being from their destiny and from having good jobs or being famous or having a lot of friends. They don't want people to be friends with me, to be in a relationship with me, for me to have a good job and a nice home or money or make money. They was going around telling people not to hire me or give me jobs and trying to blackball me. They're tracking my vehicle. They're creepy. That was listening to me in my vehicle. Someone was saying earlier today that the place I'm living right now, that these people have been watching me through this light fixtures, the smart light fixtures, which is weirdo. And anyway, I don't know how many times the people have tried to kill me because it's so many times I can't count. Like more than 100 times. So many times. So anyway, like, you can be mad all you want, but you can, like, if you're a liar, the truth always is gonna come out. You can be bullying me. They was trying to, having people stalk me, trying to do entrapment on me, trying to put me in jail. I didn't do any crimes. Accusing me of crimes, insulting me, saying I committed crimes. I didn't commit any crimes. You made it up. And that's what weird cult people do. And, like, I'm not listening to your ignorance. Your words are sucking up seconds off my life. I don't need to hear it. I will not listen to it at all. I don't care. You make stuff up. So anyway, I'm just going to tell everyone, do not believe these people or anything they say or do. Do not give them credit. Do not let them work. They hurt people. They won't repay you. They're thieves. They promise people gifts, money, to do bad things to other people. That's a crime. That's called bribery. And if you're doing that, like, they literally sent this person here to the town I'm from to bribe everyone to all come against me and to bully me and to exploit me and to keep their mouth shut and go along with it. Well, no, you do not have a right to watch me against my will. You don't have a right to sit there and pretend in my face that you don't know what's going on when you know what is going on. You don't have a right to lie about my character or make up lies about me or to try to do entrapment on me or illegally record me in all of my homes. These people hack my phones, put the tracker on my car, then they call people and have them every time I move and tell them to exploit me. You don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to know any information about me that I did not provide you. You don't have a right to know where I work at or interfere in my life. I will not put up with it at all. You people are crazy. The one person that I said has a mental illness and a dark spirit was trying to get power of attorney over me to steal my money. I never seen this person in over 20 years. Like, what are you talking about? You can't get power of attorney over someone that works all the time and has their own house and takes care of themselves and don't even know you or talk to you. Like, you need help. For real. And you were inciting violence against me and putting hits out on my life while you were trying to take my money that my family left me. Like, no, you're not going to get away with doing it. I don't care if you're up all night crying because you screwed up. You should have never done any of it, any of you. And I'm not being mean. I'm not going to tolerate your ignorance anymore. You've done all kinds of terrible things to me. You've all been taking advantage of me for being nice. You thought I was your free entertainment and that you could just do whatever you wanted to do to me. And you literally, everyone knew what you were doing. Everyone, the state, the law, all of the townspeople, you all were talking about it right in front of me and went along with people violating my privacy. You're sick. Very sick. Those are federal crimes. Like, no one should have to explain that to you. You should already know since you're an adult. You also are committing crimes when you're gathering a bunch of people to go after one person. It's called mobbing. Or when you're all coming out standing in the street to persecute me and imitate me, that's also mobbing. It's a crime. So, you're going to stop violating my privacy in my home and in my car and where I work. You're going to stop illegally recording me. You're going to return everything you stole from me. All inheritance monies ever. All properties ever. And you're going to stop lying on me. Your games are old and you're washed up. So anyway, I just also am saying this stuff for other people too, because these people also have been doing this. They've been doing this to other people. They target people that have inheritance or money. And they even been targeting the elderly, which is a crime against elderly people. If they're in a nursing home or something, a lot of times the nurses or home care people, whoever, they've been taking things that belong to them and forging documents and taking their belongings and assets. Well, you're not going to continue to do it because you should be ashamed of yourself. You got that job to take care of someone, not to rob someone. Like, what about when you're old and somebody is trying to do that to you or rob you and leave you and your family with nothing? You should think about your actions. You should not take advantage of the elderly at all. I don't like people that do stuff like that to older people at all. I think you're weak. So I don't want you taking advantage of me or other people or the elderly. So anyway, this is what I was saying about like a lot of people they're doing these things. They lied on me and told people that I was crazy just so they could steal from me. They had so many people, corrupt people that worked in law and different jobs that was helping them to try to steal from me. And you're not going to get away with doing it. They were forging documents, hiding my real identification from me, stealing my identity, all kinds of stuff they've been doing. Like I said, they've been hacked my phone to get into my accounts to find out my address, even though I keep moving, and then give up my address and send strange people by my home I don't even know to stalk me and just stare at me, that are adults in broad daylight. Well, you're pathetic. You look weird. Like, what are you doing? You actually, like, was watching me in my home illegally, then you was sitting in your car, and then you was waiting for me to come out of my house, then you just drove by me. Was that the thrill of your day? You're weird. You're stalkers. So anyway, these are some of the red flags. Do not take your crown off. Took your name off of documents, deeds, insurance policies, and wills. Like, just so you're aware that doing stuff like that is inheritance fraud. You go to prison for stuff like that. You kiss your cushy life goodbye. You go right to the lockup. You don't forge documents to steal money from other people and get away with doing it. Or get away with exploitation of someone. When you're exploiting somebody, the cops come, they arrest you. That person sues you. You steal their money, the cops arrest you. That person sues you. That's not rocket science. I don't know what you people were thinking. Believe the lies about you and told everyone to bully you and not help you. Lies from a crazy lady who only wanted to use him and hurt him over her hate for the divine feminine. Global criminal network goals are to kill, rob, destroy, are losers and thieves. So I know all about your criminal network. I've been studying you for years, and you are a bunch of lowlifes that don't want to get. Some of you do have professional jobs, and you're in the criminal network, but the fact that you're robbing people, hurting people, exploiting people, doing a bunch of illegal and dirty stuff, like, you're losers. You should really, think about what you're doing, because a lot of people know what you're doing all over the country, and you think they don't, and they all know. Smiles in your face wants to take your place. Crazy Jezebel's celebrity. Brainwashing, manipulation. No one is your real friend when you have nothing to give them. So, people also, there's a lot of users in the world. And if somebody really cares about you, they're not going to ask you for your money or what you can give them. Those people do not care about you. They're using you. And I'm sorry to hurt anyone's feelings, but it's the truth. Like, if somebody cares about you, then they would like to be around you without you giving them anything. Because they like your company and like being around you. But so many people, I've heard so many people also talking places and are talking about guys oh, what kind of job does he have? Do you even like that person? Do you like their personality or the stuff they do? Or you just look at them as a meal ticket? What are you doing? Anyway, sitting in the car stalking. Cyberbullying. So cyberbullying is a very serious issue. People are doing it all over the country and other countries too. And if you have to bully someone and hide behind a keyboard, then you're weak. If you're being cyberbullied by anyone, do not listen to anything that people say to you. Ignore them. Don't feed their beast at all. Do not pay them any attention, because literally they're hiding and trying to bully you. Now, they've been cyberbullying me for a long time, and I read a lot of it, and then years of it, and then I quit reading it because they're so crazy and ignorant. You're adults and you're doing that, when you get off of your job, you're sitting there typing out, bullying people or making fun of people. Don't you have anything better to do? Watching the football game? Or mowing the lawn? Or baking a pie, a homemade pie or something? What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And it's really mean, because a lot of the people, they cyberbully people and try to tell them to commit suicide. Or a lot of people do commit suicide, and it's a serious problem. And you should never be bullying someone and make them feel like they don't want to live. Because that's not your business. Their life is not your business. what they do is not your business. It's their life and their choices. They can do whatever they want. If they choose to be a weirdo, that's their business. You don't have to tell them that they're a weirdo. Like, at all. Like, I might call people weirdos sometimes, but that's because they're really bad creepers. And, like, spying on me and stuff. And they need, like, to have a mental problem. They're voyeurist or whatever. But you shouldn't be bullying people online and upsetting them, or being an adult, bullying teenagers and stuff. Like, you need to get some help or whatever. You need to leave them alone. And if you're bullying another adult, you also need to stop it. I don't know the girl's name, but there was a Oriental girl. I seen an article that they were bullying her, trying to get her to commit suicide, a famous Oriental girl. And I thought it was so mean to do that to her. It was very mean of you. So anyway, using people for everything that they are, look like, no, stealing info, they're trash people. Hold on. Lied to others so they wouldn't talk to the Empress, all out of jealousy and his sick obsession with her to keep her down. So a lot of these people have been lying on me to try to ruin my reputation so people won't want to work with me or be my friend. And I'm a hard worker and a really good friend and a good girlfriend. And I don't cheat on people or lie to them or whatever. I don't lie to my boss or nothing like that. And if I hear anyone talking about my friends and behind their back, I tell them. And I will tell them right in front of the person that said it. Trying to warn you, yet they see it as the opposite. Realize help, not being leery. So I've been trying to tell people stuff to warn them about these people, and nobody believed me at all. And then a bunch of bad stuff kept happening. Oh, like, maybe I should listen to what people are saying. They wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't true. You don't want bad stuff to happen or whatever because you weren't listening that day. Created contacts throughout the years from places they worked, lived, through travel and leisure activities, lured them into joining Hulk group to go after one beautiful lady, has hundreds of thousands of people. That's ridiculous. So these people started a whole group against me, which is a cult. Because you're a cult. Because you are doing bad things and you joined a group to go against one person. You made yourself into a cult. Like, so when you do get questioned or something by the authorities and they ask you why you're a cult member and you act like you don't know what they're talking about, well, you know what they're talking about. You knew what you were doing. Trying to discredit people, playing tricks, acting like you have forgot, blames you. So a lot of these people, this is their MO. They try to discredit you. They play tricks on you, like they come into your house and move stuff around. Take stuff out of your car when your car's locked. put stuff in the way for you to fall down, to embarrass you. All kinds of stuff. Playing tricks, acting like you have forgot. They also act like, they make up stories and then say that you forgot that it happened. No, I have a really good memory. Sorry, your tricks are no good. So don't fall for these people's, tactics at all. Hired someone to follow you with a gun is the shooter. Drunken words, talking too much, you fools. Gets addresses through people who are hard up, and they also can get your address through the scan code on packages seen through the hidden video they put in people's houses, and then they zoom in. So you companies, you need to quit putting them QR codes on the sticker on packages, because people are stalking people by your QR codes and finding out their address and location, and then going and doing bad stuff to them. These places are terrible. Watching people illegally wants to keep doing it forever. Creepy. Broadcasting without consent. They've been illegally broadcasting me without my consent and letting people watch me. Sorry. Anyway. And it's rude. And it's a crime. I hope you get arrested for doing it. Is evil. Tells people they are your boyfriend or husband, but really wants you to be in the ground. Ritually abusing children at schools without them even knowing. Spying and listening, changing, editing your words, assuming. So another thing these people do is they illegally record people. They do rage baiting to try to make that person upset and then say that person's a psycho. They also illegally record people and use AI. Yeah. And try to frame people. Or make them look bad so nobody will want to be around them. These people have done so much terrible stuff to me. Oh, and I had to go through all of it alone, and nobody helped me, or would help me, or to even hang out with me at all. So that was your choice. You don't get another chance. Hiding fugitive on the farm. No animals there. Trapping the owner. Has a list of names they befriend and target. Trains people to be criminals and copy you, Divine Feminine. So these people train other people to be criminals. They travel around and do it. And I don't understand why you welcome them into the community when they go around the country and that's what they do, and they cause chaos. They're training people to do remote viewing, to hurt people, to lie on people, and do entrapment, and to kill people, and rob people, and attack people. And you let them into the community, and you's all helping them. Why? It's not the way to do things at all. Thinks they're in a competition with you, not realizing no one can be like you. Love spell number 9, wake up. These people put spells on people. And love spells too. So they can, men and women do it. They put a love spell on someone to make it, that person love them so they can take all their money. Yeah. Lies to the public and says your home is your platform. Truth is, you are their victim that they are violating repeatedly. This is a form of invasion of privacy and exploitation and trafficking. Wake up. Wake the up. Please. Seriously. The stuff you're doing is not funny. Doing sacred text to get you to stop creating. So a lot of people don't know about their chakras in their body, but these people target your certain chakras. Many are thinking life's a game. Kidnapper comes back after you move and relocate. Soulless eyes, cult people. Leiden says they're your manager and that you're dating them, when they're really a creeper that you avoid. Keeps trying to send in handlers to you. Reasons are wants control over you and your money. Pay the community to hurt you, stalk you, illegally videotape you, to steal your money, to attack, poison, drug people, you and me, has everyone in their pocket. So also, I just want to say this, there's many ways someone can poison you. Not just from your food or drink or whatever. They can do it put the poison on top of the pop can. That's why you shouldn't drink out of a pop can ever. They can inject fruit or vegetables and you wouldn't even know. Before I made a video, I was telling you about my hand. I'm gonna show you now that I can get this on here. So, they also, I don't know if you can see it, but probably not. But the skin, yeah, like right there. They put chemicals on my package and it burnt my skin or whatever, and I hate them or whatever. I've been putting stuff on it for a couple months now. But anyway, so be careful. They also poisoned the water supply in your house or whatever, and just all kinds of stuff. Anyway, tries to act like they are other people but are foreign scammers and con artists. Targeting psychics, athletes, famous people, business owners, lying to ruin their lives with extortion and threats. So all the time you see on the TV, oh, so-and-so, they did this and that to this person now, or whatever. Some of the stuff that's on the news that from famous people or prominent people, or athletes or psychics. Some of the stuff is true that they said they did, but a lot of it is not true. I can tell they made it up or whatever. They just like also one reason is because they want to they want to make money off of the media. Sell magazines or news time, airtime. Well, you should stop doing that to people and focus on the real life current events. Anyway, for real. That smut that you made up. Luciferians, large group of people all got together to conspire against one person and their children. Crazies, just like the freaks from The Purge. So, like I heard these people was also targeting my children, and you need to stay away from them and me. Don't be doing any of your little games and your Satanist voodoo or whatever. Hoodoo mojo. Whatever you're doing. Like, I wonder what the cops would think if they came into your house and they seen a bunch of weird stuff. Like, voodoo dolls with some blonde lady hair and pins in it, or dead spiders in a jar, or someone's picture in a jar with liquid. You're very weird. You need to quit doing these things to the people of the country and me. Once the Sun Children, the gifted and beautiful. Hid your money through real estate, offshore accounts, hidden through stolen identities. Makes copies of people, wants to replace the real person after stealing that person's identity in life, their imposter, and clones. Even watches what you buy and then goes and buys the same exact item and the same exact price amount at the store. They are weird as illegal wiretaps. Trying to stop your divine baby from being born who will have the highest level of gifts. So, that's another reason these people are crazy, obsessed with people in a bad way. That's another reason they've been lying on people so people won't date people, because they're so jealous of people that they don't want me to have another baby. It's none of your business. This isn't your life. You should focus on your own life. Grifters, red rum, all joined together against you everywhere you went for money. Sprays nerve agent chemicals along with non-stop poisoning people over long periods of time, wants to paralyze people and or kill them all for money. So this, I'm very serious about this. Why is this person, these people still not in the jail? I don't understand at all. Tries to stop you from talking to the authorities. Calls you when they see you calling them. Tries to stop you from going there. Highway chase. High speed. Riding. Acting like banshees. Doing anything for clout. carrying around witchcraft supplies, even doing spell work and moving traffic. Pays people to do bad shit to you with your money, such as your landlords, neighbors, friends, co-workers, anyone you talk to. Lied and told everyone you're in love with them, but is in love with you from the first time they met you. Strange. Are all thieves. Says they're not going to stop attacking and trying to discredit Divine Feminine to get what's hers. Most of these people are atheists and devil worshippers. Closing the cycles. So these people are also weird, and they do MK Ultra, and they think people actually believe them. And they have cycles that they do stuff, and like transition periods. They're fucking weirdos. Like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you're interfering in another person's life. You don't get to choose what that person does or when they do it. It's not your life. You don't decide or say they're transitioning or in a cycle. You need to mind your own business, for real. We need to put you in a cycle as to why you think other people should be in cycles of cult people and organized crime people. Like, are you kidding? No. Our ancestors are our guides, our strength. So, also, anytime, like, if you're scared of these people, the bad people, the criminal network, start praying to God that they'll be punished by the law. Pray them away from you. Pray for your life to be saved and that you will not have to deal with them or see them again. Things like that. Thank God for your life. Like, I pray every day, many times a day, even though no one hears me or whatever. And I'm very thankful for my life. Passed over grandfather, December. Psycho Cup is targeting you. Scared and dangerous. Female cousin is involved too. Forging documents. Blood sacrifice. Not your child. Have fun in the jail, you lunatic trash ass people. Like, I know I was just talking about God, and you're probably like, why is she saying that? Because I'm sorry, but because I mean it. If you're hurting other people and violating them and robbing them, then you're a lunatic. You belong in jail. You shouldn't be going out there doing stuff like that. You don't want somebody to come violate you or rob you or hurt you. Weak snakes equals birds. The power of 3 dark magic rituals. Master of the skies. Up all night doing spell work, sending you illusions and negativity. Wake up. Bouncer. Portraying themselves as another person through astral travel, but it is obvious that they're fake. Esmeralda. Mad scientist doctor. kills people's pets, and steals them right before your birthdays and holidays are sickos. When you meet them, show them no respect, no love for stealing from their own family. They're trash. Shipping container. Sleeps with anyone that you have been with. Weirdo. Racist. Crazies. Has control of your devices. Controls what you can see. Blocks the news out. Plays weird movies that are corny. Reroutes your orders to their location. Wants you to know they're doing it. Has people offer you places to live near them. They're delusional. Ketamine, drugging others. Never leaves you alone. Someone is always around and watching you. Every time you go outside, everywhere you are, they're so annoying and nosy. Misjudges others and labels them. July. Using casinos to calculate cash out. Money that's not even theirs. Romance scammers or con artists. All the people exploit and profit off of their victims. The townspeople, authorities, and all the people all over the world sit and watch illegally. Absolutely disgusting as fuck. Think about everyone doing that to you and your family and friends. And ask yourselves, how are you helping show an example of your town, state, country by allowing such shit? Heartbroken, rising above all. Return to sender, all backfiring on them. Committing non-stop crimes against you, 24/7, all the people just sat and watched evil. Was after your birthrights the whole time. Everyone sat and watched and just let them. Profit, run far away. So if these people are attacking you and stuff, or torturing you like they tortured me in my home, yeah. If you have a car, get in the car and leave on the highway. If you don't have a car, leave on foot. Don't come back. Or whatever. You know? Marilyn, goddess, ray of light, irreplaceable, intelligent, underpaid, only one love, entrepreneur, icon, voice of an angel, unforgettable, face and personality, Norma Jean. Violating HIPAA laws. Couple is responsible for missing lady. Ran off in the boat to Florida, unalived her on the boat. His wife was a bad dancer before she stabbed someone, another female, in the parking lot of the club. So don't blame me or whatever if you did any of this stuff. Don't be mad at me for your actions or whatever. Or be like, how do you know that? None of your business. Unfinished business. CCTV. You, hold on. Don't trust him or anyone. The witch on the hill. Won't stop bothering people, feels entitled to you from illegally watching you online. Weirdos. I tell people to be afraid of you, just to steal money and veer people away from you. Real life Hunger Games done to their own people. They're sick. Their personality makes them very unattractive. Guy at funeral home is a murderer and stalks people or has them stalked. So, if anything I'm saying is triggering you, or you think I'm talking about you, it could be people anywhere. And like I said, don't blame me or whatever. Like, whatever. Puts illegal audio in people's cars and everyone's homes. Illegal hidden cameras watching citizens, then stalking them, preying on people with money and who have status. Has detectives and corrupt cops, city, county, state, something to follow and stalk people. They're delusional. Gambler casino has multiple victims that they do remote viewing to. Targets people and their children. Group of con artists. Does SA. All female cult, but makes men do crimes. Male cult, online cult. Set up death. Stage to rob and kill you. Thinks they can do whatever they want to anyone, commit crimes against anyone, any company, is drunk 24/7, smells, necromancy, organ harvesting, tricks men into thinking they are a lady, drugs them and women, also hides in house, uses AI, clones friends' phones, wacko, identity thief, fraud, black ice, fake spiritualist, dark colored vehicle. He teaches others how to do remote viewing of people, profits off of many, and passes out their money, steals intellectual property off of them, steals their identity, money, properties, cars, and any and everything he can. Plus, he's a snitch. Lies and tells people he's dating them. Everyone has a chronic cough, even the young adult kids. Spring chemicals in the air from overhead planes. Don't go outside for 20 minutes or later. Threw you to the wolves and created a war to come for you. Lied to everyone, the government, cops, and all of the people, and had the Empress under illegal investigation and illegal surveillance for 8 to 10 years or more. And all the people fell for it. Stalking crazy eyes. Hidden rooms. Obsessed fake sister Watching you all day long, sending you car wreck and heart attack spells. Tornado warning, there's gonna be a tower. Letting people and authorities watch me when I just want privacy and what belongs to me. Tracking all of you. Anytime I have lived in this state, all they have done is try to profit off of me, bother me, invasion of privacy, stalk, track, be fake, creepy loser. A killer from before caught others. He has put us all in danger. Electrician. Missing pets, kills pets, poisoning pets. Not your family, are the kidnappers. Meth heads. Targets people with money. Creating chaos. Spinning into a violent rage and snapping. So, anyway, getting tired or whatever. But, yeah, don't blame me or whatever, and stop violating my rights and my privacy. Like, I'm really tired of you, and stop tracking my car. And stop thinking you're entitled to watch me for free. You're not. Those are crimes. And you have, everyone was watching you do it. Even like little old ladies and people's children was watching you exploit me and going along with that. Like, I don't understand what you don't understand. That's illegal. It's not okay. So anyway, hopefully I can help someone with these messages, or these people can be caught and they will be put out of business. Because also, just to remind you, my dress is like annoying me. Just to remind you, being a handler is a crime. You're not handling anyone at all. You need to stop getting paid for doing stuff to people and profiting off of others' pain. Like, no more. No. And if someone doesn't talk to you, you don't try to force your way into their life. They don't want to talk to you. So anyway, if anyone could please donate to my channel. I have a link for my Cash App in the description box. I would greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate you for listening to me and understanding and hopefully finally realizing the truth about these bad people and that they've been lying on people, me and other people. And they want to keep people poor. They don't want people to work, and they want to oppress people, and they want to just lie to the authorities so they can watch people for free, which is a crime. So hopefully you can figure it out and these people can stop bothering me or whatever. And I can have privacy, and everything that you took from me, I want it returned. So, anyway, thank you very much.